guys, Charlani here. I thought I would make a quick video today and share with you something that I think is gonna make my life so much easier. So maybe you'll take some inspo from this and implement some of these things into your own life too. So we had purchased a brand new refrigerator several months ago and we love it. However, it took a while to figure out that organization, and we realized that there were a few things that we really wanted to tweak up. So let's first start in our kitchen, where I'm going to show you our brand new refrigerator, talk about the evolution of it, and where I'm planning to take it next, because there is one more section I'll probably share with you next week in next week's vlog. We'll get back to business vlog next week, but I'll show you because it's kind of where my lunches are gonna be. And then I'm gonna show you our brand new stand-up freezer that we have in our garage. I'm so excited for it. So if you want to see our inside fridge and where we're at with it now, and if you want to see our outside freezer, keep watching. All right, this is our brand new fridge, which, like I said, we absolutely love, especially love this beverage center right here. Like, it's everything. By the way, now that I'm thinking about it, and I'm not gonna mess with it, I have not cleaned this, so whatever it looks like is what it looks like. So we've got the beverage center here, which again, game changer. Love it so much. And then this is our main fridge. Now, it took us a while, at least it took me a while, to really get the organization of it down. And I had previously organized it, but I didn't give us like breathing room. I didn't have empty space for us to put leftovers, things like that. So it just kind of became a dump all and was really hard to find stuff. So now that we have a little bit of breathing room in here, it's working so much better for us. Now, the other thing is there are 4 doors here. This is a freezer that makes ice, which we love. 2 different kinds of ice, regular ice and bite-size ice. This now used to be a freezer, but it is now going to be, well, to be continued, because I have big plans for the organization in this space. So we switched it from a freezer to a refrigerator because we didn't need that extra freezer since we have a new one outside. So I'll give you an update in next week's vlog, and I'll show you how I plan to organize and use that space there. This is the freezer that we got. It's an upright freezer. We got her at Costco, $499, I believe it was. Absolutely worth it. Okay, we'll start up here. And this is where we've got tri-tip, we've got New York steaks back there. Everything is labeled with what it is. Pork chops, I do the day that I packed it. And then the day on the package, it says Best By. So I know when I pull something out that we've got a couple of days before we need to actually eat it. But usually if we're gonna pull it out, that means that that's what we're having for dinner that night. And then in here, we have all of our ribeyes. We have really thick ribeyes here. And then in the back, we have thin ribeyes that Mom and I like to eat. Then down here, we have all of our ground beef. We've got linguiça in the back there. Bacon. We've got all of our salmon here. Got this. Let's supposed to go that way. Looks better. And then we've got stew meat here. These bins will work just fine for now. These are the bins that I use in my office too, but I don't love how they, like, condensation happens on them. So I might eventually get like black wire baskets. We'll see. For now, these work just fine. Now here, this all is going to be a work in progress. So I cooked a pot of chili, a big pot of chili. And so now I've got all of these packs of chili here. I've got spaghetti sauce here and taco meat here. Now my plan is to be able to set them upright, but I'm gonna need to leave space like this so that, like empty, so I have room to flatten these out before I stack them. And I'll stack them kind of like this. And this is stuff that we've had from before, which is we've got chicken soup, we've got some shredded chicken here, we've got edamame, broccoli. All of this, I think what I'm gonna do is move down here, and then I'll be able to set all of this up like that, and we'll make room. And I'm gonna move these up here. So that is the game plan for down there. So anyhow, that is a work in progress. Oh, and then in here, we've got pot stickers, the big bag of chicken tenderloins, and ice cream. Now, almost all of this stuff here in the door was in that bottom freezer. And so much of it, I forgot we even had. But Mom and I, months ago, went to Costco, spent so much money on just random things like these here, taquitos, panko shrimp. I mean, all these things here. Look at how much lumpia we had. Didn't even know we had that. So all of this stuff was getting lost down below in that freezer because it was kind of like a cubby hole, right? So now everything is here. It's all front and center. We know exactly what we have. We'll also know exactly what we don't need to get because we know that we're stocked up on it. But oh, I love how this is turning out, and it is gonna make my life so much easier because what I'm gonna be able to do is say, okay, what do we want for dinner? Rob, do you want a barbecue? So we'll pull out steaks, we'll pull out pork chops, whatever it is that we want. If I wanna make stew, I just know that either that morning or the night before, I'll pull out all the stew meat so it's nice and thawed out. I do wanna try and freeze stew that is actually cooked, but I don't know how the potatoes will freeze. I'll keep you guys posted on that. And samesies with the salmon. If we want salmon for dinner, we'll be able to pull those out. But I think this will just make things much more convenient. I don't love cooking, so making batches like this where I don't have to cook, I can just pull out the cooked portion of things. So all I have to do is then prep the lettuce and the tomatoes and stuff like that, and then make shells, and we're done. Like, I don't need to make a big mess in the kitchen cooking anything if I do it all in one fell swoop. So it makes me so happy to have all of this and to have all of this stuff food saved. This is our new food saver, and I love her. Now, in full transparency, I don't quite know how to work this very well. I tried to use it, and it didn't work very well for me at all, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't using it correctly. Like you can see, it's not even set up right. This is what the bag looks like, and you're supposed to be able to take the bag and then stick this like that right on that circle. But I don't know, I couldn't get it to work for me correctly, and I didn't really need it because I was using the other bags anyways. And this is where I'm keeping all of our bags, and I'm really hoping I can figure it out because I have a bunch of quart size and gallon size bags right here. And these are the ones that you cut. And what's really cool about that food saver is that it has this in there like that. And it's got this little thing that will cut your bag for you. So it's really cool. So that is all I've got for you this week. Short and sweet. We will come back next week with a studio vlog. I will share with you how I am using that fridge down at the bottom, I think it's gonna be really cool. That also is going to make my life so much easier. I'm trying to streamline. I am trying to keep myself from having to go to Costco every other week. I'm trying to not have to go to the grocery store every single week. I think it'll save me time and money in the long run. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.